What's up, what's up? I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I know I am. I'm out here in nature with an important message, okay? Why am I out here in nature? Well, I had to ask myself the same thing. I wanted to come out here to get a fresh outlook on my goals, you know? Running a couple businesses, it becomes overwhelming dealing with all my tattooing and everything else. So, I came out here to write down my goals, because I've noticed that the more clarity I get on my goals and where I want to go, the trajectory of my life and my businesses and my tattoo mentoring career and all that stuff, the more clearer I get on it, the more motivated I am, the more energized and the more focused and committed to the goal I am. So with that being said, I had to think about what is my #1 goal. And so I wanted to share those with you guys and hopefully give you guys a perspective, and maybe you want to do the same thing. Maybe it's time to gain a little more clarity on your goals, okay? So here's some of my goals, okay? So with tattooing, my #1 goal is I want to challenge what I'm truly capable of. I've been drawing since preschool, and I still have all those drawings. I've seen all the progress, and that lights me up when I see the progress in all my art. You know, when I do tattoos, I only do tattoos that are challenging to me. If it's too familiar, I don't like to do it. You know, I'm creating my own style, and that's what I want to be known for. I want to be traveling the world being one of the greatest tattoo artists in the world. I don't know if I'll be the best, but that's my goal, you know. I want to be the #1 tattoo influencer in the world and in this industry. And to me, the greatest tattoo artist in the industry is not just an artist that's great at tattooing, but is equally just as great as helping other tattoo artists become great and do great work and live great careers as well. It's not just about myself. So that's kind of between my businesses. What I'm doing is I'm constantly jumping between those goals of doing better art, becoming greater, learning more things, learning more techniques, traveling, learning new things from other people, new experiences, tattoo conventions, and also at the same time improving, you know, how I influence you guys, what I can do for you guys, what are your guys' problems, your fears, and your dreams with your tattooing, because I gotta know your guys' dreams in order to help you guys with it. Another one of my dreams is to be so financially secure because of all the great tattoos that I've done and all the people that I've helped improve their careers and make great lifestyles. You know, I want to be financially set to where I can travel, I can live on my own terms, I can, you know, create my own conventions, my own tattoo products that help you guys, and also push my message out there to help more tattoo artists and really live on my own terms. You know, that's why I got into tattooing, was because I couldn't work for nobody else. I wanted that freedom, and I thrive on that freedom, you know. I think all artists can agree that with more freedom, we are more creative. And the moment somebody tries to take our freedom away, or the moment we start to stress about bills or something like that, the more we get those creative blocks, and it's hard to figure out. We get a little cloudy and demotivated about tattooing. Every time I've quit being a tattoo artist and went and got a real job, that's kind of what happened. Is, you know, I lost sight of that stuff, lost sight of my goals. And so those are my main dreams. Now also, if you know me, you know I own a tattoo shop. Okay, it's the #1 tattoo shop according to Google and our reviews and stuff in the state of Utah. And I want to push that to be the greatest tattoo shop in the world. I don't know if I'm going to have a bunch of franchises or multiple shops or just one, but I want to have the greatest shop in the world. I've worked in too many shops and seen, you know, bullshit and shitty ways of doing things that I didn't like and I couldn't work next to, and they weren't morally acceptable to me. It just wasn't what I stood for. That I want to set the example for what a real tattoo shop is, and not in the old school industry, because the old school is dying. Old school people, old school artists, old school shops, they're stuck in their ways. They think they're set because what they've done works. And they're not putting into consideration that while they become complacent and sit around, the industry's still growing. There's better and better artists every single day. There's painters becoming tattoo artists. There's people that are greater artists than somebody who's been tattooing for 20 years that just started like 6 months ago. You know, I see it all the time. One of my buddies, Alan Ramirez, he hasn't been tattooing for that long, but dude, he's killing it. He's better than me, you know, and he hasn't been tattooing for long at all. So I want to set the example for a tattoo shop. I want to become one of the greatest tattoo artists in the world for myself and do greater art to see what I'm truly capable of. And I want to be the number one, the go-to place when you want to take your skills to the next level. I want you guys to come to Dax. So those are my goals. Now I got a question for you guys. What is your number one goal? Matter of fact, what are all your goals with your tattooing? Maybe you got a shop. What is your goal? Comment that below. And yeah, comment what is your number one goal and why is it your goal? Why do you want to reach that goal? Maybe what have you tried? How close are you to reaching that goal? And how would you feel when you reach that level? Because I truly believe that you're closer than you think to that next level that you want to get to if you just throw out all the distractions and the confusion. And I want to help you get there. So comment your number one goal right now. And I look forward to reading all of your goals. I'll do my best to reply to all of them. Other than that, have a great Monday.